Still waiting for it to get good. Let's hop into it. I'm gonna complete this game because I want to make a review. I didn't know if I wanted to. I didn't go into this game expecting to make a review, but honestly, I haven't seen negative reviews of this game yet. I haven't really looked, to be honest, but everything I've come to has been positive about this game, and I cannot find a good thing about this game other than the puzzles. The puzzles are great. Hi, Cleezy, I love you. I missed you so much, man. I missed streaming a lot. I was back last night, but I don't think... I only saw new faces last night, which was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't like... It wasn't cool not seeing any familiar faces, but seeing new faces. I saw Nick. Nick showed up last night, of all people. But it's good to see you, Cleezy. Hope things are well. I've been busy the past week. I started a new job, and the training period is very aggressive. But yeah, I started the job Monday. Drove out to Raleigh, which is about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive. Right after my first day of work, and it was a work from home job. So my first day was the only day I really needed to go in. So I set up my stuff at my brother's out in Raleigh. Oh hey, we're finally fighting these guys again. I love these guys, to be honest. Like, when I first fought them and was like, why can't I fight them again? I was like, I finally found an enemy that I love. That's like cool to me.
Here it comes.
I don't remember beating the jetpack guy. Ah!
Oh, you're in trouble.
Am I? I'm doing pretty good, to be honest. Him without the jetpack guy is pretty weak.
Take that.
That's probably why they're letting me fight him. Ooh boy. I defeated the Maestro. What I do is kind of complicated, and it sounds overly complicated because the end result of what I do is people basically, they get the price of labor and supplies and all the materials they need for like flooring and window jobs. But there's a whole lot more to it. I mean, there's like a 5-week training period.
They kept food and
2 to 5 weeks is the length of my training period. And it's full-time the whole training period. I'm doing 9-hour days. There we go. And it's rough. I am drained. I gotta be up at 7. I gotta be at church at 7:45 in the morning. It's like midnight right now because I'm doing camera work. I'm in a department called Central Quoting, so I give the quotes. I analyze the data that people put in to make sure it's correct with the house floor plans and everything, and up to spec, because I need to know all the flooring materials and how to find the information I need. It's just a lot.
The closer we get to the bolt, the stronger it feels.
We've been here. What are you talking about, Cal?
Careful, buddy. We still don't know how this thing works.
Yeah, it is confusing. I think that's why they have a whole department for it. So that like if one person's doing that job, the people who are handling like the contractors that do the flooring and installation, and the people at the stores who sell it and all that stuff can focus on what they need to do. Alright, I don't know why I meditated there. I think I'm supposed to go in here, right? Yeah, I remember this sucked. There was nothing in here, wasn't there? Okay. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, I mean, you gotta leverage to get a raise if you want it. My girlfriend's dad stayed with this company way too long that wasn't working for him.
Amazing.
The boss was kind of abusive. And like every time he would like try to leave, the boss would cry.
We're close. Let's check it out.
And it's like, come on, dude. It's just out of loyalty, because my girlfriend's dad is a very loyal man. And he couldn't bring himself to leave. But he finally started a new job, and he's a very desired guy in the construction world here. He stayed with a bad company for too long.
Despite our wisdom and technological achievement.
Hey, good for you, Cleese. Yeah, I'm gonna be making $15.75 an hour.
Dogma blinded us to
And I'm hoping to get 12-hour shifts, because that sounds rough and all, but oh yeah, this is story stuff. I probably shouldn't talk.
control we sought. The further we
This is cool.
I lead the remnants of my people into the great unknown, hoping that we will finally find peace.
Hey.
I shall teach them the ways of the Force.
Master Kestis.
We shall begin with physical preparation.
Hey, you make 6. Is that in Canadian
Gather round,
though?
everyone.
Master Kestis.
Canadian or American?
Do you think the Empire will find us?
Hey, good for you, Cleese. I'm proud of you too. I remember I had a job where I worked at a gas station, and well, it was a gas station after I had worked at the deli for the same like store. It was kind of a weird situation. It was a grocery store. They had a gas station as well, and I had worked as a fried chicken cook and a deli worker for them.
The Inquisitors have found us.
Yeah, I know. I figured it was in Canadian, but I didn't know if you had translated it like into USD for me. You know?
To the trenches!
Keep going!
Protect yourself!
But I'm hoping to get switched into the 12-hour shifts so that I can have less days where I have to work, and I can focus on the YouTube on my off time. And continue practicing film stuff. $13, not bad, not bad. I think the cost of living in my hometown is like 11 something an hour, 11.50 an hour.
They can't have gotten far.
Target sighted.
Help me, Master Kestis!
Moving in.
No, 12 hours, it would be 12 hours a day. Overtime would be if I exceeded 40 hours a week. Or whatever the company determines. Like, if the company decides that less than 40 hours a week would be overtime. I think in California, the default is, if you work more than 8 hours a day, they have to pay you overtime for that day. But, I think it's also up to companies to decide whether or not they want to do that. It's just the standard there. But I wouldn't really be worried. If I were to get paid overtime for 12-hour days, then they wouldn't have 12-hour shifts. Because overtime is sort of a big no-no unless it's like there's a lot of projects that need to get done. Then they'll do like voluntary overtime where they just ask people if they want overtime here.
What's gonna happen?
I kind of prefer,
Why?
personally, I prefer having the flexibility of like being allowed to work a 12-hour shift without getting paid overtime. Because then companies would be willing to give me 12-hour shifts, and I prefer that. Because then I can work like, so full time is between like 32 and 40 hours, I believe. But it's usually up to company policy. Just the legal amount of that is full time is 40 hours a week. So I think for the company I work for, it's 32 to 40 hours. And then you can do voluntary overtime if they request you to come in on a day you're not normally scheduled. But 12-hour shifts is pretty awesome because you get 2 lunch breaks, two 1-hour lunch breaks. So you really work 10 hours, and you can get either like 3 or 4 days off a week. And I'm hoping that I can do it consecutively, you know. So I just have a section of the week where I focus on videos and working on film stuff, and then a section of the week where I'm doing this work.
Had a bad feeling I'd see you here.
Oh? How uncharacteristically prescient of
you. Okay.
Here I thought your greatest virtue
was
your
I don't know what the
the
final planet is.
From one debacle to the next.
Guess you made a mistake not killing me on Brocket then.
A scant mercy.
You'll have to tell me.
I wagered one meaningless Padawan against a prize.
I look forward to fighting her. Finally, we're getting frickin' like
you think I'm gonna let you walk
cool boss fights. Like,
of course not.
The Ninth Sister was the only cool boss fight
yours has cost you the
that's happened, and we're 73%. I mean, Souls likes, you gotta pick it up with the bosses, man.
As well as your own.
Like you said, Trilla, I'm persistent.
Thank you, Cleezy. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to do that. Alrighty. Ah, she blocks that. I forgot that she blocks the force powers. Her block stamina is a little weak for late phase. Oh, she's unfazed by my attacks. No stagger. Noted. Yeah. And I thought that would be the slowdown. Oh, cutscene already? Really? I wanted to just fight her. Okay. I'm sure it'll do it.
Careful with that thing. It's been through hell. Don't go. We need to stick together.
No. I'm going to lure them away, and then I'm going to circle back. Stay with the younglings, Trilla. May the Force be with you.
Master, don't leave us!
Trilla, what's going to happen?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. We can talk, Cleezy. I mean, see, this would have been a cool thing for them to have, if they had not told us what she had gone through, like, twice already. Like, if this was me finding out her story, I feel like it'd be different. It's not okay for me to talk, Cleezy, I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, okay. She told the kid it's okay, but it's not okay. Got it. Hey, look. This is the first time I noticed I have a green suit on. I must have changed that last stream. I did hear about that. Let me think. Yeah. I think they only stole, like, see, one of the things though is like they stole like under a terabyte worth of information, and I mean I feel like I don't know because you know games take up a whole lot of space, and I mean I feel like developing a game you need a lot more than the amount of space that a game takes up. But I mean, like credit card information, like if it's like the EA Play that got hacked, and that's trouble. Because you can store a lot of a lot of credit card information in under a terabyte. There we go.
Help! Feeling much better.
So I can't imagine. I don't know what they would have stolen. You know, if it was any like material that EA was working on.
I see you. You can't run from us.
So I can't imagine like the developer files of a AAA game taking less than a terabyte in the current age, you know.
Come on, and fight us.
FIFA 21 in the Frostbite engine. Okay.
Watch out, he's quick.
You know, see, I don't even think that's that harmful because people already know the source code for Frostbite. They use it all the time and like to get leaks and stuff for games. At least at least what I know. I mean, I don't have my ear to the ground very much with that type of thing. It's just my brother went to college for computer engineering, and he is in Raleigh, and there's a lot of game studios based out of Raleigh, like Ubisoft, Epic Games, that type of stuff. And he knows a lot of people and like knows a lot about the industry, so I've heard a lot. Yeah, Frostbite is the secret sauce to EA's games, but I mean, this was developed in Unreal, wasn't it? Unreal's made by Epic Games. The Krabby Patty formula for EA, yeah. Well, they must have. I feel like the Frostbite engine's source code must be stored in. I mean, it's got to be stored in multiple places, I guess, because it's such a big corporation. But you'd think it would be with DICE in Sweden, or I think they have LA offices, or I think there's even Canadian offices. Somewhere. Somewhere in Canada. The backwoods.
How's he doing that? Nice hit.
Oh boy.
Launching attack.
Oh, thanks Cal for walking. That's the first issue we've had tonight. I'm surprised it's taking this long. Maybe it's really polished towards the end. Vancouver, okay. FIFA. Well, see, FIFA, I can't. That's another thing that's like, I don't know how harmful that could be because it's pretty much been the same source code since PS2. I'm just kidding. That's like a meme. But it's like how much harm can that be in like stealing FIFA? Like everybody, it's a soccer game, you know. There's not much to it like that could be new about it and groundbreaking in a FIFA game. Yeah, Madden being made in Sweden.
Seer, I saw what happened.
The packs, yeah.
Between you and Trilla.
All the microtransactions. I forgot about. That didn't even occur to me.
Sorry.
That's sort of like EA's bread and butter.
Foolish. I could never understand what you went through.
Did you see the trailer? There's DLC coming out for Mortal Shell soon. Not soon, but in like August.
I'm responsible for the path that Trilla is on. And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Let's see, we got
mistakes.
Mortal Shell
In the
DLC
past.
coming in August, and you know I'm gonna play the shit out of
It's
that.
all of our responsibility.
And then there's
It's about what we do
Battlefield
next that's
2042
important.
coming out. I don't know if you saw the
You
trailer.
told me that's here.
I was supposed to make a video on it, but I was obviously working, and think, yeah, I was really busy the day it came out, because I had worked all day, and then right after work drove like 2.5 to 3 hours. I don't remember how long it was exactly.
Jedi.
Home from
Where the
Raleigh.
Inquisitors come from. It's a place of torture.
I got to see the Canes
It's the place I
live.
escaped.
I got to see them
Just
lose
never thought I'd be going
2-0.
back there.
The worst game of the.
I have a friend with you.
Oh, I didn't make a video on the trailer after seeing it. I made a video hyping up the trailer. It was the hype stream. But I'm glad you saw it. That makes me feel good. Oh, you saw the trailer. I'm so stupid. You didn't like the trailer at first? I loved it. First time I saw it, I was like, oh, this is amazing. Because it was like every Battlefield moment ever. Oh. We all know Seer is tempted by the dark side.
By the right of the Council.
To be
By the
honest,
will of the Force.
there's a lot of missed
Count
moments that
Estus.
this game could have had.
Rise.
Like, right now would have been a great moment. Like, imagine Seer getting that in her hand, and we already know she's tempted by the dark side if it just, like, absolutely takes over her. And it turns out that's why the sister gave it to you. Like, just let you have it. Was to tempt Seer. And then the last stream, they missed an opportunity where, like,
You're making good progress, Captain.
literally,
I'm glad
you
you
just had a cutscene where your old master tells you, oh god, I forgot that she was here.
Too quiet.
I remember, last stream, there was a whole cutscene where your old master tells you that resistance is key, and then you fight the Sith guy. And I was like, the logical thing to happen after that cutscene is for you to, like, block and dodge the whole boss fight, and that's how you win against the Sith guy. You know, like, you resist the urge to kill him.
Quiet.
What up, Billy Bob Joe? Welcome in. And then there's Elden Ring coming out in January, or like something's happening in January with Elden Ring. You guys know I'm gonna play the shit out of that too. So my end of year is pretty stacked with games. And I should have my there's also gonna be probably a cool video I can make in October. I would say look forward to October with this channel, because my birthday's in October, and my girlfriend, her honors thesis for college was so good that she got invited to Disney to present it. So I'm going to Disney, and hopefully I'll be able to make something cool there, you know, or just a vlog, which might not be the most exciting thing, but who knows. I pretty much come up with things on the fly, so.
Quiet. Too quiet.
2K and Call of Duty? I'm not really into 2K. Or Call of Duty.
You must have come here a lot with Cordova.
No. Actually, he never brought me here. He did tell me about it. I was the only one who
Yes,
knew of
Billy
its
Bob Joe, I
location.
am going to play
trust
Battlefield
I
2042.
suppose he did.
And I'm also going to play
trusted
Mortal
I believe
Shell. I know I'm
finish
probably the only
the
one who
story.
cares that Mortal Shell has
Hopefully
a
he was right.
DLC
Maybe
coming
one
out,
thinks so.
but
He's one
it's gonna be
bright
sick.
droid.
Untouched content? For me, maybe. People don't... I don't know. I don't know, man. I kind of hate Call of Duty. Like, I didn't... Dislike was the wrong word. Alright, so is this the map you're talking about, Cleasy? Say, like, yes to Nur. If... I can't believe I've only done 75% of Bogano. We wanted to touch the dragon. Kashyyyk. We've done a lot of Kashyyyk, Zepho, Ilum. I can't even remember what we did in Ilum. That's that. Okay, that's the snow planet. Got it. Ugh. Alright, don't touch Nur. Alright, so we're gonna go find somewhere else to go. I want there to be more of Dathomir to explore, but I don't think there is. Let's go to People hated Zepho. I personally can't remember it very much. Maybe if I see oh yeah, Zepho sucks. There's something over this way. It's got like a golden marker. Oh yeah, we never got into that part of the ship, did we? With that golden thing this. I remember seeing it and then I died getting to it and then I accidentally went the right way. Go to Bogano? Okay, Bogano. Well, I'm in Bogano. I'm already at Bogano. Alright, Cleezy. Cleezy's gonna show us. Hang on, wait, let me leave the game and see how far we've made it. I mean, if 20% of the game is on Nur, that's a pretty meaty end of game. Watch it be like I go to load. Okay, 77%. Jeez, it's gonna be a lot of shit to do there. Well, it says I'm at 77%, but I believe you over the game, Cleezy. Because there's been sections of this game where, like the first after like the first 2 streams, I think I was at 30%. And then like the last stream, I only moved up 6%. But I did pretty much spend all of the last stream in a boss fight. And then goofed around. Any cool side things in this game? Like side things I can explore? That thing where you get abducted and put into the arena level never comes back. Like something with Gree. I can't remember his name. But the pilot got you in trouble somehow. He had something to do with that. Spam the bumpers. Oh god, I suck at this. I know what you're talking about. Ugh, I'm not good at this. Ah, why is it that when I'm like actually about to fall? That didn't work. I'm trying to time them at the same time. Ugh. It seems like it's just a side in between two. Ugh, I suck at this. I remember I kept trying it. Alright, wait. He says. Let me try the triggers. Not the block. Oh boy. Maybe that was it. Not quite. Can I pull that guy? I turn him around. Yeah. Block and jump. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Goodness. No. I think it has to be the slow down and jump, because it seems to be the one that works the best. I know what you're talking about, touching the dragon. I'm pretty sure the dragon flew away, actually. Yeah, it looks like it's gone. Alright, here. How about I just end this stream? I'm gonna start like a 30-minute stream. We'll do the first 30 minutes of Nur. But do you think that would work? Cause that would... I don't know. I don't know what's on there, Cleezy, so... But I could only do like 30 more minutes, because I have to be up at... It's like 1 in the morning, I have to be up at like 6 to get ready for doing camera work. R1 and X. I almost got it. At the same time or like interchangeably? Here, let's try it. Interchangeably. I feel like I'd be flying in a straight line, right? Ugh. Hopefully they didn't patch it. Ugh. I can't stop. I literally can't stop moving. I have the analog drift.
Throw me a stim, BD.
I'm trying to stop. My analog stick's so aggressive, man. I have to manually hold it. Ugh. Hey, you can see the dragon in the distance, actually. I don't think that's a mountain. I don't think I can turn up the graphics. Visuals. Come on. Come on, analog stick. Oh, God. I had it under control there for a second. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't really care about the graphics, really, unless it's like something that... I was using the Cleezy, I was using the D-pad, but the analog stick's still gonna do its thing. Did the game really just freeze? The game froze on the pause menu. I guess now is a great time to start that second stream, right? It is very annoying, Cleezy, and I've been dealing with it. It's like $60 to buy a new controller. All right. Well, I'm gonna start that second stream for 30 minutes, and then I'll tell me what to title it, Cleasy. What should I title the second stream? Starting on Ner or something like that? Excuse me. All right. This second stream